Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings, but I'm...
If you're a fan of music, you've probably heard of Eminem. His music catapulted him to fame after the release of the Marshall Mathers LP in 2000, and since then, Eminem has seen major success and major criticism from parents, politicians, and the mainstream media. Most criticism has been pointed towards his controversial lyrics and music videos. We know him best for moments like this. Often coming off as unfiltered and offensive, rapping about the marginalization of women through violent imagery, as well as utilizing homophobic slurs, Eminem has garnered backlash from political groups such as the Anti-LGBT Defamation League and the Parents Music Resource Center. But it may actually be the negative backlash that has made Eminem so popular with young people. In her article, Closer to the Edge, The Representational Tactics of Eminem, Marsha Dawkins makes the argument that it's Eminem's ability to change the way he represents himself that allows him to be successful. He can all at once be Slim Shady, Eminem, or Marshall Mathers. This allows him to address different subject matter and change his tone throughout his career. It's also this self-awareness that he excludes hip-hop others just by existing, so marginalizing them becomes a self-aware tactic to appear genuine. In Icons, Iconicity, and Cultural Critique, Herman and Lukacs make the argument that the icon is granted a sort of timelessness by society that allows it to move across many spaces and assist in a shared consciousness. But how are these icons received, and what grants them the status of icon? Eminem employs the use of icons to expose and dismantle their meaning. Especially in his video Without Me does Eminem play with icon and representation to poke fun at the music industry as a whole and how the politics of censorship often have the opposite effect, at least in Eminem's case. Throughout the video, Eminem uses the icons of the comic book and superhero to say that Eminem can save the industry from censorship politics because he is safe from censorship. He represents the icon of Elvis as old and irrelevant, but also as a cultural equivalent of Eminem regarding censorship. The idea here being that because Eminem is white, he will be popular regardless of censorship. But the most interesting icons Eminem uses are prominent people from the 90s that rose to icon status in the 2000s. Dick Cheney represents the political backlash to Eminem's music, but as we can see, he can't stop Eminem. Dr. Dre is represented as Eminem's sidekick, but Dre also stands as the person who gave Eminem legitimacy in a black genre, suggesting that he might not have been able to be as popular on his own. While Eminem's talent is undeniable, his self-awareness grants him a considerable amount of popularity in hip-hop. But what does this say about race relations in the media? It is Eminem's status as a white man that makes him popular despite his offensive behavior. This allows him to enter a black space and appropriate culture in the same way that Elvis did. Now, what's important about this is that he is popular in the hip-hop community and within its culture, so I'm not saying that he should be condemned, but does acknowledging your white privilege make it okay to take advantage of it? Regardless of the answer, will this help race relations in the media and in the entertainment industry at large, or does it continue to divide us?